to high-paying jobs. That happens in Naperville, that happens in Schaumburg, it happens in Orland Park to a great extent, Tinley Park. But what happens is that people flow into those towns as well, into high-paying jobs as well. But people flow into our town in lower-paying jobs, kind of retail jobs. And that creates an imbalance because, you know, even though we've got this great median income that the demographic people talk about, it's not here for the most part during the hours of 9 to 5. We're away. And it's not being replaced by high incomes. And that contributes to a certain extent to why a lot of our businesses are leaving. There's not enough business for them during the hours of 9 to 5 because we're not here. Now we've got a lot of people here that are retired and on fixed income, you know, and that's great, and a lot of them are doing pretty well. But very few of them are taking their banker or their accountant or their lawyer to lunch, spending $100 on lunch, which is what is happening in all these other places, including downtown where I work. That's what needs to happen here. And so when you hear me talking about big projects, that's what I'm talking about, because we need to bring big dollars into town as well as the big dollars that we flow out when we go to work every day. So that will help us in our property tax situation. And, you know, I'm looking to recruit everybody and anybody with some economic development background, seriously. Part of this whole thing is about building relationships, which is another reason why I'm interested in becoming your mayor, because I have a demonstrated ability to build relationships and network with people. And, you know, if you've been in sales, how many have been in sales? If you've been in sales, you know that in addition to making all your sales calls and closing and handling objections and cost justifying your service or product, you have got to build a relationship with somebody in order to get that deal done. And that is one of my strong suits, is building relationships. We haven't really worked as hard as we could to build relationships with just our surrounding mayors. And I mean, we're all supposed to be in this thing together. You know, they're in the same boat we are in to a certain degree. But there's power in numbers. If Madison, Richmond Park, Olympia Fields, Park Forest pulled together, we can get grants for the multi-millions of dollars because the money's going to go further. Instead, we've been kind of trying to be this Madison on an island kind of thing. And it's just not working. It's just not working. I mean, I would like to be the shining star and all that, and we can be that. But we have got to work with our surrounding towns. We have got to build those relationships. They're in place. They're just really kind of waiting on us to come back to the table. They're ready to go. They're saying, well, when you all decide to come back, then we can do something. Well, I'm ready to get back, and I've been ready to get back. So it's about, the concept is called regionalism. Regionalism. We have got to get into that. And it's difficult because as an elected official, we are all under pressure to deliver to the folks at home. All right? No question about it. I got to bring some stores in here. I got to get Lincoln Mall. I got to get a grocery store. That's pressure. But that's okay, because working on big projects sometimes makes the smaller projects come a little easier. And that's what we can do when we work together. And I'm going to be the guy that's going to work together with our surrounding communities. Now, I asked about people who own their own business, right, earlier. You know, it's vital that we come up with a vehicle, a mechanism to support and increase small businesses. One of the things, I know that there's some limited things we can do about raising our property tax, lowering our property taxes. You know, like you can appeal your property tax with me or Paula back here, appeal your property tax. A lot of people in this room have benefited from that. And we're into it right now. So if you do want to appeal your property tax assessment, see me and Paula. we can help that happen for you. So that